Assalamu alaikum dear. Today we will talk about English grammar. What are the types of English grammar? Cognitive grammar, construction grammar, generative grammar, and lexical functional grammar, that is also called LFG. Our second question is, what are the two types of grammar? Main types of grammar: descriptive grammar, refer to the structure of a language as it's actually used by speakers and writers. Prescriptive grammar refers to the structure of a language as certain people think it should be used. Both kinds of grammar are concerned with rules, but in different ways. Our third question is, how many English grammar rules are there? 12. However, 12 basic rules serve as the foundation of English grammar. The topics of these rules are nouns and pronouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs, and punctuation. Our third question is, who is father of grammar? This is very important question. Who is father of grammar? Lindley Murray. Lindley Murray is known as the father of English grammar. Lindley Murray was the first person who initiated writing grammar books in 1795. He was the first best-selling author in the world who sold more than 15 million copies of his grammar books. Our fourth question is, who is founder of English language? Again, this is very important question. Who is founder of English language? D.J.J. Thomson founded the English language. English developed over the course of more than 1400 years. The earliest forms of English, a set of Anglo-Frisian dialects brought to Great Britain by Anglo-Saxon settlers in the 5th century, are called Old English. Next, where does English grammar come from? The word grammar comes from the Greek word gramma, which means writing or letter. This root is also found in other English words like parallelogram and telegram. Grammar school was the basic school where students learn to read and write. Next, what is the longest word in the world? Now, this is the word before you, which is the longest word in the world. Uh, Major dictionaries, the longest word in any of the major English language dictionaries is a word that refers to a lung disease contracted from the inhalation of very fine silica particles, specifically from a volcano. Medically, it is same as silicosis. Now, this is the word before you. Our next question, what language did Adam and Eve speak? Very important. Traditional Jewish exegesis such as Midrash says that Adam spoke the Hebrew language because the names he gives, Eve, Isha, and Chava, only make sense in Hebrew. Now, these two words, Eve, because uh, Adam spoke the Hebrew. How we come to know that Adam spoke Hebrew? Because he addressed the Eve through two names, Isha and Chava. Now, Isha and Chava only make sense in Hebrew. Therefore, we can say Adam speaks Hebrew. Next, why is a day 24 hours? Our 24-hour day comes from the ancient Egyptians. Now, this is a general knowledge question. This is not closely related to English learning. This is a general knowledge. Our 24-hour day comes from the ancient Egyptians who divided daytime into 10 hours. They measured with devices such as shadow clocks and added a twilight hour at the beginning and another one at the end of the daytime.